Hi friends and family, my name is Shalom Simoniola and I'm here to talk about why I am quitting personal social media in 2024. I will not say a long story short because I don't know how short this long story can get, but essentially this has come from a conversation turned into an instruction from God. He pretty much asked me, Shalom, if you could do anything for the rest of your life, what would it be? And I said, it would be kids. I would give my life to children and everything that concerns them. And in that moment, as God and I talked back and forth, I just strongly felt him say that, well, that's what's going to happen then. And it's going to look like literally stopping social media and publicity from a personal vantage point and allowing him now to merge my ministry and career path, which is becoming a pediatrician, and bringing that as conversations about children. And of course the handle is becoming Dr. Shalom, as I am becoming Dr. Shalom. And I mean, this is going to be a journey for the rest of my life, right? And I am honestly honored. I'm really excited. When I compare the losses of, giving up maybe that constant buzz, what's going on in my life and stuff, sharing things, to the significance of the assignment to the next generation, it's humbling. And I'm ready. I'm ready for this next phase. I'm ready for this next season. One of the things that I had been asking God a lot about, because I really did desire to become more and more active YouTube wise, and I was like, but God, what do I talk about? I feel like I have so many things that I could potentially talk about, whether it's faith, whether it's maybe my relationship, my love relationship, my family, maybe day-to-day life. And I was like, but I feel like now I won't have the space to be able to do those things or to talk about those things in that way. But actually that's not entirely true, because I realize that the things that I actually enjoy talking about do have spaces and channels through which they can be released to other people. For one, my fiance and I, we have a Facebook, Instagram page and YouTube channel, Shalom and Shalom, and there we get to share lessons. We have a podcast, the Journey podcast, and that we just started this October 2022. And I look back and I was like, oh God, you're so intentional, right? Yeah. And conversations with children will allow me to be able to share my career journey, as well as now facilitate the wholesome conversations about children. And I cannot wait to see what God does with this. It's this vision that I feel like I've got a very small glimpse of, and I cannot wait to look back on this video and be like, you had no idea what was going to come from that. So family, I want to just say thank you for the 13 years on Facebook and the 5 years on Instagram. I haven't been that active on Twitter, so goodbye to Twitter for the little activity that I had on there at an individual level. So I do encourage you check out Conversations with Shalom. So I do encourage you check out Conversations About Children on Facebook, Conversations About Children on Instagram, or Becoming Dr. Shalom on Instagram, and then Conversations About Children on YouTube. I am so excited, so ready to start this journey, and do what God has called me to do. So bye.